Hello everyone, welcome back to my new YouTube video. Today I'm going to explain a very important concept that many people ignore, but it can actually change your career. So listen till the end, because what I'm about to share could help you choose the smartest path in tech, even if you don't know how to code. Guys, imagine this. You and I are sitting in a chai shop. You look a little worried. You say, everyone's learning coding, data science. I feel left behind. I don't know what to do. And I ask you one thing, do you want to be the person who builds the software, or the person who makes sure it actually works? You laugh. Testing? Is that even a real job? And that's where this story begins. Let me explain to you, like a big brother would, what software testing really is, who can do it, how much you can earn, and why this career has more value than you think. Let's say you bought a new phone for 20,000 Indian rupees. Everything looks perfect, camera, screen, battery. But when you open it, the camera app crashes. It doesn't even click one photo. How would you feel? You'd be frustrated, right? Now think, that phone passed through the hands of developers. So why didn't they fix it? Because their job is to build. But the job of a software tester is to test, to find these problems before the customer does. So in simple words, software testing means checking if an app, website, or software is working properly, without any bugs or issues. It's like being the quality control person in a chocolate factory. Every piece must be perfect before it goes to the public. Now here's the good news, guys. You don't need to be a computer science topper or a coding genius. If you're from BCA, BSc, CS/IT, B.Tech, MCA, diploma. Even mechanical, civil, marine, BBA, B.Com, or arts background, yes, you can do this. Why? Because testing is not just about coding. It's about logic, observation, patience, and problem solving. If you're someone who notices small details. If you've ever thought, wait, something's not working right in this app. Then bro, you already have the mind of a tester. Now let's talk about scope. Software testing is not some backup job. It's a full career with promotions, salaries, and respect. Think about it. Every mobile app, every website, every game, every digital banking platform, needs to be tested before launch. Without testers, big companies would lose crores due to bugs. So every company, from TCS, Infosys, Wipro to Google, Amazon, Netflix, hires software testers. And guess what? The demand for QA engineers, test analysts, SDET, and automation testers is increasing like never before, because software is everywhere now, phones, watches, cars, even TVs. If you start with manual testing and move to automation, you can reach Test Lead QA Manager Automation Architect Product Owner. Testing is not small. It grows with you. So, how much can you earn? As a fresher, you can start anywhere between Indian rupee 3-5 LPA in India. With 2 to 3 years of experience, this becomes Indian rupee 6-10 LPA. And with automation skills? 12 Indian rupees LPA and above is possible, even abroad opportunities open up. Companies are ready to pay well for people who can save them from costly mistakes. And here's the beauty, you don't need to chase 10 coding languages. You just need the right skills in testing. Manual testing is where a human checks the app step by step, like a user. Automation testing is where we use tools or scripts to check the app, faster and for bigger systems. Now you might ask, which one should I learn? The answer, start with manual. Why? Because it builds your basics, UI testing, functional testing, bug reporting, etc. Then move to automation, which is where real growth happens. Companies love people who can automate boring testing tasks, it saves them time and money. Alright bro, here comes your toolkit. These are the tools you can learn to become a powerful tester. Manual testing basics. SDLC, STLC, bug life cycle, test case writing. Bug tracking tools like Jira, Bugzilla. Automation tools. Selenium WebDriver, most in demand. Postman, for API testing. TestNG, JUnit, for test frameworks. Cucumber, for BDD testing. Jenkins, Git, Maven, DevOps-friendly tools. You can even explore mobile testing tools like Appium later. And don't worry, all of these can be learned step by step even if you're starting from zero. You don't need to know 10 languages. But here's what you do need. Basic logic thinking, to catch bugs. Good communication, to report bugs clearly. Observation skills, to spot UI/UX issues. Patience, to test again and again. Curiosity, to explore what's not working. If you're moving into automation, learn Core Java or Python. Basic OOP's concepts. Writing test scripts. And most importantly, practice. Build your own bug reports, test cases, and small projects. That's what companies look for. Think of a software testing team like a group of detectives. Each one has a role. Manual tester, the frontline guy who uses the app like a real user. Automation tester, the tech guy who writes scripts to speed up testing. QA analyst, the planner, creates test strategies, cases, and timelines. SDET, software developer in test, half developer, half tester. Creates automation frameworks. Test lead/manager, the boss, plans, manages, and reports to stakeholders. You can grow from manual to automation to leadership, all in the same career. And why companies need testers. Let's say Amazon releases an app update. Now imagine that update crashes during Diwali sale. Losses? Crores of rupees. Bad ratings. Angry customers. Bad image. That's why testing is not an option, it's a must. You are not just checking buttons. You're protecting the company's image, profit, and customer trust. So guys, if you're lost, if you feel like everyone else is ahead of you, remember this, you don't need to be the best at everything. You just need the right skill at the right time. And software testing? It's simple to start, full of opportunities, and respected. Anyone, with dedication and patience, can become a tester and grow. I've seen people from BCom and BA backgrounds become amazing testers. So don't wait for the perfect course or perfect timing. Start learning. Start building. Start growing. And maybe one day, someone else will ask you how to begin their journey.